Hey guys, Nick here, and we are back to Pokemon BDSP with Brian, and I use the series teams.
Yo.
And in the last episode, if you remember, I lost.
Got clapped.
But now I've leveled up, I have a small amount of strategy, and I'm gonna try again.
Pikachu, Thunderbolt.
You see, that strategy would be great if you didn't have a Quagsire.
Yeah, Pikachu, Thunderbolt on everything but Quagsire. Well, is it cool if I take on the fighting gym so I can get my guys evolved?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's mainly it. I just really wanted to get my boy Gliscor. Which, it'll take you a little bit to get back up here, so I'm able just to do the whole bring it home, throw it in Arceus, and then, yeah.
Cheeto Dance, the Gyarados. Confuse it.
So this is where all my tax dollars are going towards. All of this.
Alright. Veneri did everything it needed to. It confused Gyarados. It took the Intimidate. We're all good here.
Nice.
Pikachu. Do I hit it with Thunderbolt or Volt Switch?
I honestly don't know.
I'm gonna go with Volt Switch. The Gyarados hit itself like Confusion!
You got very lucky, my friend.
It's still alive! If I'd used Thunderbolt, it would have died.
Gyarados be like, I'm still standing.
Well, Togepi.
Togepi, go!
Yes! He used a Super Potion.
Oh, I
Exactly
forgot
what I
Gligar.
needed.
Forgot Gligar had the good old
Ryan,
acrobatics.
Ryan, I have a small problem.
What is that problem?
So, you know how you caught this Togepi?
Yeah.
It's
Is it not listening to you
it's
anymore?
past its level cap, yeah. Okay, use Yawn. Perfect. Thank you for doing this one thing, Togepi.
God, sometimes I hate this gym.
Oh, and I should have stuck with Togepi just so that it could have taken another hit from Gyarados. Okay, I KO'd Gyarados.
Good job, my friend.
Is Quagsire super heavy?
I honestly don't know how to answer that question.
Alright, I'm just gonna switch to Macho while I look up at the answer.
Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Are you kidding me? The Quagsire just crit me. As if I haven't had enough trouble with this gym.
50 takes later. Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today, I'm going to just be killing Crasher Wake. Not beating him, killing him. Oh god, Gligar's killing this gym. You good, my friend?
Yeah, just thinking.
He became the thinker. Wait, why did this guy send out Machoke first and then Machop? Feels like the normal gamer mentality of send out my very overleveled starter, and then when that dies, then just throw in anything else.
Random BS, go.
Random bullcrap, go! When you're trying to catch a legendary, but all your Pokeballs, all your Ultra Balls, and Timer Balls are gone, random BS, go!
I defeated the Quagsire.
Yes, you got this, my friend. Just don't lose. I'm guessing all that's left is
Blood Soul.
Blood Soul. Yeah, just don't lose to him. Simple as that.
We can take a brine. Yeah, we got those extra levels for a reason, Lucario. Yes, eat your berry. Get out of potion range. Just now it survived, and I was like, dang it, he's gonna potion, and then it ate the berry, and I was like, yes!
Loser.
And there goes the Float Soul.
Why? I was almost done with completing. Wait, why? What?
But
Brain not braining. I don't know why. I was almost complete with finishing up one side to get one of the walls moved. And for some reason, I left that to do the other side and just 100% forgot to finish the one side.
huh?
Like, I have all the pieces now. I'm just like, finally, I got this side done. Now I can do, wait a minute, why didn't I finish the other side? Now, I think the only semi thing I'm worried about is Lucario. Because Acrobatics isn't super effective anymore.
Ryan, your
I think.
Charmeleon knows. Your Charmeleon knows Flamethrower.
I forgot if it has Flamethrower or not. But even so, it's a Charmeleon against Lucario.
I might have written it so that Lucario beat Charizard, but this is the games.
Oh wait, no, I do have Flamethrower. It's still just the fact that this is BDSP and most of these people are just stronger.
Yeah, anyway, I fought all the trainers in between, I think. Just to make it easier for me to level up and stuff.
So are you heading to this gym now?
I'm headed to your gym now, yeah.
Congrats on beating Wake. How do you feel? I'm just holding
Like
a microphone up to your head.
Like I
how do you feel?
finally did something with my life.
Oh god, that hit too close to home.
Was I a little too real there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm fighting Maylene now.
Alright.
Wait, that sounds strangely familiar. Like myself, beating Pokemon is the only thing I've accomplished in my life.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
next
I
gym
think
is
the
fighting.
first-
Am I gonna be okay in this gym? Hang on, I gotta think about this. My
You
one
have
and only.
Togekiss.
No, I have Togepi.
Yeah, Togepi. Now you need to grind friendship for Togetic.
If I do, it's gonna get really overleveled and it's just gonna stop obeying me again.
Fair. Well, I'm on to Machoke now.
I think you've got this one in the bag.
Yep, the gem bag. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, I'm on to Lucario now.
Okay, let me have a look.
Oh, it has much left. Gligar's faster than Lucario.
Yeah, Gligar is pretty fast.
I just keep forgetting. Gligar's impressed me multiple times. Gligar's acrobatics did about a quarter, or I did more than a quarter. I beat Lucario with Gligar.
Yeah, ground type.
No, even the ground type, I had Mud Slap. That did like a little, maybe like around 10. And reduced accuracy, but didn't do a lot of damage. What killed it was 2 acrobatics.
110 base power twice would kill anything, even if
Yeah.
it's resisted.
And I got stickers and a TM. Drain Punch. I don't really know if any. Mainly it's just like, I'm hungry. I just love Maylene after you actually click on her while spamming A. I'm hungry. Wait, forget I ever say anything.
Uh,
Okay, Dawn be wanting me to get her stuff, get her Pokedex, but I'm too busy time traveling right now.
oh yeah, because you
Yeah,
beat your 4th gym, you can evolve Gligar
Yeah,
into Gliscor
this is
and
the funniest-
Electabuzz into Electivire.
Yeah, this is the funny goal of mine, or sub mission of mine now. I am going to use the power of Pokemon Home as my time traveling device to send Gligar and Electabuzz back in time, aka Hisui, or Legends Arceus, and then evolve them there because, yeah, I don't know why now we have, like, why couldn't we just use the items? Why
Yeah,
do I have
so-
to trade with someone?
For those who don't know, somehow, these games don't have the items that the original games, or that Platinum had, but they still have Pokemon. So, no understanding of this decision. We have to send our Pokemon back in time to Legends Arceus in order to evolve them.
And the funny thing with Electabuzz, and like with any Pokemon that need a trade evolution, like Electabuzz and like stuff like Alakazam and Gengar, you would need a trade, or with Electabuzz, trade with the specific item. Yeah, in Legends Arceus, you just give Haunter and Kadabra a cord, like a power cord, and they just transform. The stuff of the future in the past.
Dude, the Togepi's still not obeying me.
I'm so sorry, my friend. You might have pushed it to its level, to its breaking point.
Dude, I pushed it to the level of the gyms!
Yeah, I think this is the one thing I was worried about was you got a really good Togepi. The only problem though is it's probably not gonna listen to you for a while.
It's not gonna listen to me ever, apparently.
It's like
Should I just get another one?
no, are you going to, brother? I mean, I won't stop you, but I feel like that would be like on your own time thing.
The thing is, I don't know if I have the strength to get another one, but I just... and the one I have, I do have one in my box somewhere, but it has Hustle.
Yeah, I have yours. Yours had Hustle. Like, it would not have been fun using it.
You still there,
Well,
Ryan?
I think I did. I was doing a playthrough in Heart Gold, and I got Hustle, and I hated it so much that I legit just restarted.
Yeah, Hustle sucks.
Okay, I'm going to Legends Arceus now.
I am in the Grand Underground.
Nice. Void and Sinnoh right now. Where's Gligar? Where's Electabuzz?
Gone. Reduced to
Reduced
atoms.
to
Hyper ugly.
We just had the same brain cell right there.
Alright, I'm on my way back to the dreaded Dazzling Cave.
Oh wait, you're actually going to grab another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then I'm probably just going to be grinding at that point. Trying to find cool stuff in the underground. Like some plates, because your boy needs his culinary.
Well, more Pokemon are hiding in these hideaways, so... And I found a lot of, like, interesting
I'm evolving,
encounters.
Electabuzz is evolving.
Okay, it's not a Togepi, but it's an Absol.
Oh, nice.
It's at least better than Baneri.
Yes, and then my next very cool moment, Gligar's evolving into Gliscor.
Perfect.
Profissimo.
Wait, there's one problem with Absol.
My boy!
Absol in this game kind of sucks.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Actually, this one has Night Slash. This might not be so bad.
Wait, I'm actually going to do something kind of fun here. Since I have them here, I'm going to go to the photo place and take a picture with them. More kind of like to commemorate that I did this part. And also give you a little bit of time to try and find Togepi. They had the technology for doing pictures?
That's been around for kind of a while.
I know, but... Oh, I just find this interesting because everything else seems more... Like, there's nothing... At one point, I'm going to be doing, like, a huge look.
Lucario's remembering the first time it met me. Thanks, Lucario. Absol, please get in the balls. I know they're only Pokeballs, but please work with me.
Please.
Okay, main look slash night slash. Not a terrible moveset for an Absol. If it gets in the f***ing ball...
Gliscor pretending to faint just looks like he's dead. And it's the same animation of him sleeping.
I got it. I got in a heal ball.
Nice. Gliscor is so cool. Have I ever told you that, Nick?
No.
Ooh, I just learned some really cool stuff. Wow, this is actually neat.
What'd you learn?
I thought his entire body was purple, like his entire body was encased like in this purple, and that only his arms and ears were red. But when like moving my camera around, I see like behind his back, it looks like the purple part like that's around his neck looks more like a chest plate type thing, because connected to his wings and everything is just red. gonna take a picture and send it to you. I just think it's really interesting because for the longest time I just thought he was mainly purple, just red spots, not like his body is actually just red. We'll send the picture through Discord.
Yeah, that would be helpful. My phone is currently scanning for viruses.
Sent through Discord, so if you want at any point look at it, because I do find that really interesting. I'm gonna take a picture with Electivire now.
Yeah, it's like a backpack.
Yeah, but I never, you never see that. Or at least unless you're specifically looking for it.
Huh. You know, it's a sad thing for me, Ryan. I've only ever used Gliscor one time.
Friendship and I'm kidding.
I used it in the first playthrough I was able to use it in, which was the Teal Mask.
Nice. And
And
that's it.
I was like, if I find a shiny, Ryan's gonna be kicking himself. And then I never found a shiny.
Well, so what's funny is I contemplated if at any point I would have switched my decision for choosing either Scarlet or Violet. Even with knowing that Gligar is in Scarlet, I honestly still would probably pick Violet. I just love Cerulege that much.
Cerulege is pretty cool.
And then the only downside is, yeah, they don't normally spawn for me, but I can easily just hook up with my friend Nick and catch one myself.
Yeah.
But yes, I am now getting my Pokemon back to the present day with a cool ribbon. Yeah, Void and Hit and Sinnoh. You guys are back, and your Gliscor and Electivire. How? And why are these ribbons on you? Wait, actually, no. I just remembered they actually don't get the ribbon in BDSP, but they would get them in like Scarlet and Violet. But I still find that cool.
Yeah.
But now I am returning to Brilliant Diamond. That is Mediocre Diamond.
Dude, I'm still looking for Togepi.
Oh, this is nice. Both my Pokemon regained their original movesets. I thought it would just 100% change since they evolved.
That
And
is
you're still on the
actually
hunt?
interesting.
Well, I just thought evolved Pokemon would get evolved movesets. But I'm honestly fine with what I already have because they're good movesets. I don't know if you're
Giraffe.
able.
I actually almost put Giraffe Rig on my character's Scarlet team. I'm thinking of changing that.
Paragraph is a good boy.
Uh-oh.
What?
I heard that.
No, it's good. That's a normal thing, mainly just because of the diamond itself. Nothing was bad. I realized how loud it was. It's like, oh, I hope he doesn't worry now. Diamond is booting up. It was successful. No need to worry. Everyone stop panicking. Nobody freak out. Ah!
Just suddenly here's this game crash, like, uh-oh.
Suddenly, it randomly combusts. Nick, there's a problem. My Switch just caught fire.
You know what, while I'm in this quick battle with the Houndoom, Yeah, why on earth does Absol just not have a good moveset in this game?
Why are you asking me? Of all people, why me?
Like, it gets good moves early on, but then all the moves it gets later are just bad.
Well, I got Gliscor and Electivire now.
Nice, nice.
All that's left to do is to get my Grottle and Charmeleon evolved, which they're soon hitting the level. Skorupi, and then I need to grab a Sneasel, but for right now, this is my best team. And then I'm also going to just go into the underground real quick.
You know what? I gotta ask, because it's one of my favorite Hisui Pokemon. What's your opinion on all of the Hisui Pokemon? Starting from Weirdier, ending with Avalugg.
Oh, like, do you want me to, like, explain how I feel for each of them?
Yeah. For me, Weirdier is, like, pretty fun. I kind of like it.
No, I do enjoy Weirdier. I did find it funny where, like, they recently been on, like, a hot streak of giving Gen 2 Pokemon new Evos. Even if everyone hates the Dunsparce, I do enjoy the Dunsparce.
The Dunsparce just makes a fun little Pokemon better.
I do admit they could have done more, but it's Pokemon. They're just probably thinking, what can we do? And they're like, what if we give it an extra segment? And someone's like, promote this man. Make him CEO.
Anyway.
But I definitely did. I enjoyed Weirdier.
Yeah. Kleavor is next.
Kleavor, I loved Kleavor. I loved that they gave Scizor another evolution.
I used it on my playthrough.
Yeah, same. And that they gave it axe hands.
They gave it axes for hands. That was Kleavor is just really cool. I used it on my first playthrough of Arceus. It was so much fun.
And then also one thing that I did find interesting is with certain Pokemon that came from Hisui, some of their moves just became a lot better. Like like in the Hisuian starters, I liked all of them. Decidueye being my favorite, but I think it was Hisuian Samurott that its move became like a rock, like a spike setup.
Let's actually talk about the starter evolutions next. I liked Samurot's the most.
I don't know why I like Decidueye. I just like the whole just very fluffy owl that could throw feet and shoot you with arrows. And by throw feet, its signature move is it literally comes up to you, kicks you in the face, and then shoots arrows at you.
Hisuian Decidueye, I'm gonna be honest. Not keeping the green color palette was kind of what... I guess Typhlosion doesn't keep like red, does it?
Not real, no. So it turns more purple, but their shinies kind of bring back the older colors scheme. But I think they're kind of doing it because it was kind of like more of like this, like this Decidueye was more, I would say like more like it was given like a coat because it's in a cooler, it's like in a more like wintry area.
Yeah, I remember the Dex entries kind of talk about it, which is that's pretty fun. That they kind of bring up why they change forms like that. It's actually, It makes me want to make a video about it. Like a whole video about just regional forms and why they're different.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the more like prominent ones is Alolan Executor. It just really liked the sun, so it was like, hey, let's grow taller.
Better sunlight, it grows tall. It becomes the tall boy or girl.
Ursaluna was, I think honestly it was my favorite Hisuian thing. I just found it so cool.
Ursaluna is
very annoying
fun.
to evolve. Very annoying to evolve. Because you're just basically sleeping through the entire day hoping it turns to a full moon. But I also really loved Blood Moon Ursaluna. It was just so cool.
Yeah.
How in Scarlet and Violet they just give like a whole throwback to
They'd be like,
Hisui.
all right, this is Ursaluna. It's just a normal Ursaluna. That's not normal.
That's not normal. It's on 2 feet. It wants to kill me. Send out.
Yeah, Ursaluna's fun. I quite enjoy it.
Lilligant, I don't exactly know how to feel.
I love
hate it.
Hisui and Lilligant. I love it. I will not
Yeah, I'm
take the
sorry.
slander because I found the shiny one in the
Yeah, you found a
minimum
shiny one.
captures, and it looks so. The fact that it just brought back the orange flower was fun, but also the magenta flower looks nice anyway.
The reason why, I think it was mainly because my first playthrough I used Hisui and Decidueye, so I just saw it as like, I would honestly, if I'd pick I'm only ever using it if I don't pick Hisui and Decidueye.
All right, next.
Like, I'm never just casually going to be like, okay, Hisui and Decidueye and other fighting grass type.
Yeah. Next up,
Like,
Hisui
I don't hate it.
The Hisui and Gumi line.
Actually, no, I think that is definitely my third favorite. I honestly think because Gudra was like, I love Gudra. I understood where no one liked it because it is only a dragon type. Which in some cases is good, but only having one typing in some of these games is not the best.
I found it cool
But
that
then
they made Gudra
They gave it
like
they made it where it's a snail now. They actually like went on like the snail.
yeah.
Grotto's evolving. I'm getting Torterra.
Nice.
But
Yeah, the Sliggoo and Gudra, I think it's fun that they gave those like new forms because it gave Hisui its own pseudo as a region. Which I think that's cool, and I'm curious if they're gonna do the same treatment for Legend ZA.
I would definitely find that cool.
Yeah. Okay, who's next? We did Gudra.
I'm getting
Basket.
Earthquake, let's go!
Basculegion is the next one. I freaking love Basculegion.
That one I would say was one of the least ones I liked.
I think it looks so cool. They made a Pokemon that I kind of liked. And I actually really like Basculin now. And they just gave it an evolution that keeps the same energy and essentially just made it really strong.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Just it definitely is not one of my top favorite Pokemon. But I definitely do like the whole giving Basculin another stripe, which this stripe specifically is the only one that can evolve.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny box. Let's see the other ones. Hisuian Sneasler. Hot take, I actually enjoy that one.
I freaking love Sneasler. Kind of similar
Yeah,
reason as Lilligant, but also I just saw Sneasler. I saw the Hisuian Sneasel for the first time and I was like, this is a really fun thing. I really like this. And then I saw Sneasler and I was like, okay, little interesting, but you know what? I kind of like it.
So my first reaction was, what is this thing? And now it's like, it's poison hands. Like, it's cool. I like it. Its battle stance is really cool. And I also, honestly, the ride Pokemon aspect of it, I think is my favorite. Where you literally, for the people who don't know,
stuff you in a backpack. They
For people who don't know Demon Slayer, you literally become Nezuko.
All right, next we've got Hisuian Arcanine, which is just a fun. It's such a good boy. Who's a good boy?
That was definitely my fourth favorite one. That was on my team. It was a lot of fun using it.
I find it fun that it was rock type. Like that meant like
The
rock.
father died in the father died saving their son from drowning. Yeah, no crap. It went into the water.
It touches water, it dies.
It just disintegrates like Thanos. I want X Scissor. I don't have any of the small spheres. What are you up to right now?
Still looking for a Togepi with Serene Grace. Actually, I didn't mention it. I didn't mention it, but I did in fact find a Togepi, and it had Hustle. So I'm looking again.
Yeah, I got very lucky when I was taunting you. I'm sorry about that again.
It's all right, buddy.
I'll make sure to get you back when I get a shiny Gliscor, is what you said. But the other ones, Hisuian, Zoroark, and Zoroark.
Those
my
are
favorites
probably
from all the Hisuian.
probably my favorite. I love shiny Hisuian Zorua.
It's so clean. Shiny Hisuian Zoroark is just very menacing.
But also, the two of them are just cool Pokemon in general, because Ghost Normal type is a very good typing.
Yes, 100. Well, because it loses its fighting weakness and gets an immunity. And it's immune to ghost types itself.
It gains a dark weakness, but loses basically all of its other weaknesses.
Yeah, and dark is a somewhat easier to deal with weakness.
Yeah, because like bug, fighting,
Yes.
fairy.
And then Hisuian and Avalon. I mainly due to my Gen 6 bias,
Yep.
I like it. I don't like it more than normal Avalon though, I think.
I think I don't like it more than regular Avalugg, but I also don't like regular Avalugg more than Hisuian Avalugg.
You put them at the same, correct?
Yeah. Next up is Quillfish and Overquill.
Honestly, I do love them because it's just a funny thing of what if we made this, but a lot more scary.
Overquill, I think, got better in Scarlet Violet, but I remember in an MMJTV video, he mentioned that he was gonna use Overquill, but it couldn't learn a single physical dark type move, and that was what kind of drove him away from using one.
Yeah.
It's like that's kind
So
of
what's
fair.
funny? What's funny with me is I did not use it in Arceus, but I used it in my shiny only run, and in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. So I'm like, hey, what's the worst that can happen? In general, I find this guy cool. I just already had like a full team by the time of getting it for the other game.
Yeah. And then finally, Voltorb and Electrode.
I don't really know how I feel about that. If I hit one more single solid rock, I am going to actually lose it. Ugh.
How do you think I feel?
Anyways.
I've been walking around the same cave looking for a Togepi for the last, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah. The reason why I only really like them for their shinies. Like, normal Hisuian Voltorb is funny. I don't really care for Electrode. I don't hate it, not my cup of tea.
I think the
But I
boss
do
fight
enjoy
was
their
pretty fun.
shinies. I like the shinies because you know how like the boss fight was annoying.
I found it fun. I found it engaging.
No, I'm not gonna tell you how to feel about it. I just was so mad sometimes that it took so long for me.
I remember when I first
But,
did it, I got like into red health, and I was just like, okay, dodge and weave, boys, dodge and weave.
Nice. But one thing I found interesting is I always knew why Voltorb shiny and Electrode shiny was blue to match the Great Ball. And it took me a while to realize, wait a minute, in Hisui, the Great Ball is basically kind of the lead ball, somewhat.
They have great balls in Hisui.
Or I mean, like you know.
Oh, oh yeah. I forgot what their
shiny is
shinies looked
black.
like. I forgot what their shinies looked like. Okay.
And then, do you want to talk about the origin forms for the space and time duo?
Weird horses. Boom.
At first, I loved Dialga. I just found it Dialga seemed more natural due to the fact it was already on all fours. It just seemed like it got taller and spiked your hands or spiked your feet. And then Palkia, at first I was weirded out, but honestly, like, in some ways it kind of makes sense because we look at Giratina and its whole thing went from having legs to becoming a worm.
Weird worm.
And we all love Giratina.
Yeah, I like Giratina. Giratina's fun.
But yeah, that is my take on that game. It is just a cool game.
Oh, here's another Togepi. Just as we finish our
Serene Grace?
just as we finish our conversation, here's the Togepi.
I found a Munchlax. Oh, I also found an Apom.
Oh yeah, also, to everyone who saw the... I'm posting this in a little bit after this video, probably. But the Big the Cat as a purloin.
Yeah, I'm somewhat scarred by that, my friend.
I've shown this to Ryan, and the reactions I get from this are either, oh, it's kind of cute, to, what the f am I looking at?
Kill it with fire! Oh, I might need to catch this Munchlax for the fact that it has leftovers on it.
Alright, let's see what this Togepi has. Please don't have hustle. Chant it with me, Ryan. Don't have hustle. Don't have hustle. Don't have hustle. Don't have hustle.
Don't have hustle.
Don't have hustle.
Well, I'm running away from this Munchlax. It threw its leftovers at me as soon as I said I wanted it for its leftovers.
Are you f***ing kidding me? The other Togepi's evolving now? Really?
Did it have hustle?
No, the one that you sent me is evolving now.
It knows it's going to be replaced soon, so...
It's trying to show me its value.
Please, I don't want to go!
I don't want to be replaced. Here, I'll be good. I'll be as good as possible now. You just have to get to beat this gym first.
Okay, what's the reaction?
Okay, decent nature, attack lowering nature, which is good for Togepi, and serene grace.
Yes. What's the issue though?
Moves are not great, and also it's not evolved.
What's its moves?
Extrasensory metronome after you double edge.
Honestly, just go with that.
But the one
You will replace the moves at one point. Extrasensory is still a good move. The only, the other one had Life Dew,
Yeah, but its
Ancient
moveset's
power.
changed now. It has Ancient Power, Fairy Wind, Metronome, and Psychic.
Yeah, so you'll soon get those ones with this one, though.
That is true, yeah.
Nick's Togepi excursion is complete. Well done, Nick. How do you feel?
Alright, but now I'm deciding on if I go with the Togetic that I got from you or this new Togepi. I think I'm gonna go with the new one. I'm gonna go with the new one. I'm sorry, Togetic, but like, you kind of won't listen to me.
You're an angsty teen, and where grown-ups can't get rid of their angsty teens, I can get rid of you, so goodbye.
Alright, there we go. It's on Togepi. It's on the new Togepi.
Nice.
I know I said at the beginning of this playthrough that we wouldn't do this, catching more than one Pokemon, but,
I was cool with it due to the fact that, for Nick, the only way that you can actually use Togepi that's good is with its Serene Grace ability.
yeah.
Like, that's the only way you can do it with having fun, and I was 100% cool with that.
Also, I got an Absol out of this.
Yeah. So what's your plan now, Nick?
Fighting type
Are you-
gym.
How's that gonna go for you?
I got Dazzling Gleam.
Oh, yeah. Well, so where can I go next? I might actually go back up.
You have to go to Pastoria City to get the one Team Galactic guy.
No, actually, not yet. I have to help Dawn with getting her Pokedex back.
Oh, yeah. And then you get Fly,
I
and
have
then
to
you
do
can
my-
go back.
I'm gonna use Gliscor. It is fine. I'm probably running Gliscor with no items this entire playthrough due to acrobatics just being busted.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab
Hello,
another
Dom.
Psychic TM, and then I'm gonna take on the gym.
Nice. Do you want to cut this part out then?
Yeah, let's do that real quick. We'll be back in I know we just did a really boring segment, and we're gonna cut out like 5 seconds, but like, yeah, let's cut this out. Alright, I'm in the gym. Ryan had a question.
For everyone in the chat, who all thought eating carrots 24/7 would give you dark vision? Because I was one of those kids.
It's what I was told.
you were just lied to.
Ah, I see.
This question came up because I'm eating carrots right now. Time to get the amazing TM that I can't use until I get Charizard.
Fly? Oh, yeah, Fly. Well, at least it's not Gen 1. Specifically Gen 1
Charizard
Red
has
Blue,
wings.
where Charizard can't fly, but Doduo can fly.
Charizard. Yeah. It has wings. Yeah. It has the flying type. Yeah. So then it obviously should use to learn fly, but it doesn't learn fly. But we have Doduo here. We don't care about Doduo. Hey, I'm going up to like behind this grunt's ear. Like, we've been trying to contact you, but your contact stand works you for quite some time now.
Turn. That's what I thought.
Barry, why are you here?
Alright, Maylene, I'm ready to fight you.
Are you though?
Yes.
I'm making him second guess.
Don't die, Ryan.
Tell him take my glide score.
Alright, that's Metatype down. Thank you, Absol.
Rosalia be out. Rosalia be dying because my glide score at acrobatics. Go Burr.
Absol just took out Macho.
Wait, that's illegal.
This isn't the
Hey,
end. I
he has
know.
a
That's a Lucario. That is a Lucario.
Hey, look at Monferno. Let's see, does it survive acrobatics? No, it does not survive acrobatics.
Okay, Togepi's a bad choice because its moves are all neutral. Monferno, on the other hand,
well, that was an easy berry fight.
ooh,
You good?
it did a lot of damage to me.
I'm sorry to hear that, friend.
However, I just got off a power-up punch, and now I'm gonna Mach Punch it. Yep, I KO'd it. I won. Take that, Maylene. Monferno landed a crit. He wanted me to praise it. You did good, Monferno. I'll give you head pats later.
Oh, I'm going to like the foot doctor, and I'm just gonna have Torterra walk in front of him.
All right, that is one Cobble badge in my possession. I got some stickers. I can upgrade Pikachu's ball capsule.
Why only Pikachu?
Because
The
Pikachu's
stupid
kind of
grunt.
sucks. Pikachu's ball capsule kind of sucks right now.
Heh, I'm gonna probably update glide scores and Electivires later.
All right, Duan needs help, but first I gotta heal up.
Yo, you're not really good at this running thing, you stupid grunt.
Yeah, he like runs a little bit and then he stops, and then he runs a little more and then he stops.
Well, I think the funniest part about this other one is he literally goes off the screen and then you walk forward once, and now he's back on screen. I'm not going to bother battling you. Why are you bothering now? Especially when your Glameow is just going to get rocked. I always laugh at this whenever like the jumping like friendship animation when it's Torterra. I just imagine every time it just jumps up and hits the ground. Torterra's happy.
All right, time to deal with Team Galactic 3 times in a... Maybe Team Flare isn't so bad about fighting them twice in a row. When you have to fight Team Galactic, in this case, 3 times in a row.
I will somewhat say no, because I think one of my least favorite Team Flare instances was when they showed up in the Power Factory. It was just battle after battle after battle.
It's so tedious.
Oh hey, it's a blonde woman. It's Cynthia.
Ah, Cynthia. Literally, there's a scene in the Unova series where they're just sitting there, like, what's Cynthia? Here's what Nick and Kylie hear? I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. And then what the grunts here is just like
the Cynthia music.
Just general boss music. Just general boss music, like.
Wait, Elden Ring boss health bar.
Yeah. And Cynthia's like, that's
as soon as they walk in.
Cynthia just be like, that's the kind of girl I am. I'm just terrifying.
Torterra, are you the boss? I should probably put Charmander up front. Either that or Skorupi. Or Charmander. Yeah, my Charmeleon de-evolved, sorry. It's like the stupid, like, it's like a funny, like, Minecraft mod. What if we could decraft my pickaxe? That's not how real life works.
What if you make your
some stuff?
What if you had to make your way from the end to
the
punching a tree?
People have actually done that before. Maybe not the punching, like go back to the punching an oak tree, but I think there is like a whole thing where it's like you travel through the entire end, you get to the overworld, and then you're like, I won.
Yeah.
Clefairy.
Aha! Fly!
Oh, discharge Thunderbolt. I think I'm gonna keep.
I keep Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's better. We're doing mostly singles.
Yeah, Thunderbolt's better. Shockwave is better with the always hitting, and Swift's better with always hitting normal.
Yeah.
The Psyducks regain consciousness.
Oh, I am far behind you.
I did a good deed today. Nothing back here. Cynthia! Ah! She tells me to go to like her grandma to give her grandma her old charm. I don't do it because I'm a simp. I do it because I'm afraid of the consequences if I say no.
You know what's funny?
Little...
In the Unova series, I wrote Cynthia in a light that's basically, she has two moods. One, ice cream time. Two, kill everything.
Murder.
Same kind of whiplash I get when watching Hell of a Boss, which, not for kids. Hell of a Boss is not for kids. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, same whiplash I get from that. Just 1 minute, kind of just being adorable. The next minute, killing literally everyone in this room in a brutal fashion.
That is what we call bipolar. Except on the murder level.
Alright, there goes the Starly. I'm fighting Barry right now.
Oh, Barry?
Yeah.
I buried him under the ground. I mean, what? It would be a shame if someone buried him under the ground. What?
Dude, Absol's doing insane in this video.
Nice. Do I have any repels on me?
Actually, Absol's gonna be good in the next gym. The next gym is Ghost.
I have Skorupi. I'll look up when he evolves again.
40.
40? What level am I right now?
Probably in the 30s.
I'm level 30. I'm level 30. So I don't think I'm going to repel. I think I might honestly just blaze through here and try and get as much XP as possible. Oh, what's the level cap for the next gym?
Give me a minute to look that up.
Because if it's below 40, I might honestly just level grind Skorupi off camera and get Drapion. The only sucky part is I
36.
can't really level grind. What?
36. That's the level.
Wait, but so wait, is this a game where I could go over the level and be good?
I mean, yes.
Are you cool with that?
Yes.
Or do you? Okay. Wait. Why am I talking like I would struggle with it? I have Electivire, Torterra, and Gliscor, and soon to be Charizard. I think I will not level
Yeah, I don't
grind
think you need a
Skorupi.
type advantage yet.
A type advantage? I just have power. I'm like One Punch Man. It's like, you can't hurt me. I just One Punch stuff, so I think, yeah, I can. Wait, what? And then they just disintegrate. I love just like the professor. Rowan's words echoed. There's a time and a place for everything, but not for now. How do you know I'm trying to get on my bike right now?
They echo in your mind, not through.
When did he ever tell me this, though?
Yes.
That's not an answer. I don't need help. I need answers.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
I need answers. This ponytail's gonna give me the answers I need.
And speedy bees.
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna recheck all my guys' natures real quick. Oh yeah, I got a really good Charmeleon go fast.
Charmeleon go.
Oh yeah, I remember my like very happy sniper attack raising EV Skorupi. Torterra was a little mid since it got speed up, but at least for our slow guys, at least I might be able to outspeed. Yeah, my special attack up, Electivire. Yeah, this is fun.
The reason you don't want speed on Torterra is just because Torterra's freaking slow.
It's slow, but I can't change anything now. Oh, real quick, when do you think will be a good ending point? Because I'm basically good whenever.
Well, since we took a while to get this video out, let's go a little longer, maybe to the next gym.
Fair.
Because the next episode, we finish our teams, basically.
Wait, would we be going to the ice area?
I mean, we could. If we defeat Fantina in the next episode, we can and should go to the ice area.
Okay, me will be doing that then. I will be semi-completing my team because I won't be able to evolve right away. which we said was fair since
I
Nick
waited
had to
for
wait
the.
till basically end game for Kingdra.
I had to. So in the gold and silver one. Yeah, literally it took to the end game for me to get a Kingdra because the dragon scale is locked behind waterfall. Which was dumb.
A wild Bidoof just appeared out of nowhere and smashed this rock. Ooh, I got Shadow Ball. Don't think that's gonna help any of my guys. Wait, yeah, honestly, my team is physical, 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 special, special, physical.
Nice.
I only have 2 special attackers. One of them being Charizard, one of them being forced upon it, Electivire.
Alright.
Real quick, I might have to leave at one point to give my parents a farewell.
That is fair because I'm still very far behind you.
Yeah.
By the way, did you get the defog TM?
Yes, did you?
I did.
Okay, thank goodness, because if you did, if you didn't, I would have laughed.
Dude, I made my way through that route without defog once. I'm not doing it again.
It's just like, I'm in so much pain. Thank you, Charmeleon, for landing a crit when the Machoke was already dead. They have 1 HP left. This is the perfect time for a crit. Dang it. I tried sneaking past this ninja kid. You good?
Yeah, I'm just seeing the pre-evolved form of my enemy.
Ooh, oh, is it Chansey?
I saw a Happiny. Don't have too many problems with Happiny. Chansey, you're pushing it a little bit. Blissey, I will kill you.
Wait a minute, why would you hurt me? What did I do to you? I did no such thing to you, Nick.
The whole Psyduck thing is kind of an interesting roadblock.
They had a headache, Nick. Why are you judging them?
Actually,
if you had a headache,
I want to talk about this.
You would be sitting. Yes.
I think the the Kalos region would have been a lot more fun without the roadblocks.
So you're telling me you didn't want to pay $300 to get into that mansion, chase a Furfrou, all just so then you can grab a flute to wake up Snorlax?
By the way, that guy's an absolute jerk in the series.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna come back he's a villain in the series now. Like he's gonna come back later. He's gonna come back and do a wedding crasher. We're gonna do a wedding crasher scene because I was writing the first one and I was like, oh my god, I could do a destroy the wedding scene.
But like I said, you don't want to go through all that side story.
No, I don't.
Yeah, fair.
And actually, if you look at the Kalos map, it looks like it's supposed to be open world.
A little, yeah.
Because everything branched out from Illumio City. So I was like, yeah, this makes sense.
Well, now you had the power outage, which took forever to fix. Electivire is so cool.
Alright, defog. Perfect.
Sky Attack, I never really understood. I'm gonna have to look up that move a little bit later. But it's just, I swear it is just fly. but you're not flying, so you don't gain that like semi invincibility.
It's essentially Solar Beam, but for flying types.
So is it like really powerful?
It's really powerful. But it takes a turn to charge up.
Yeah, it's Solar Beam though. It's like Solar Beam, slow. I'm going to die now.
Solar Beam.
I'm dying. Solar Beam, in general, it's good. Only good really if you're... I don't know.
If you have a turn or a power.
Yes.
I can look up Sky Attack's power real quick. Give me a sec.
So there's an odd spaceman. I just love this grunt. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. That is called you're being a terrorist right now.
Yeah. You think they're shy about terrorism? In the series, they literally try to nuke the place.
So what's it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? If I say yes, will you kindly battle me and not blow up everything? Okay, yes. Dude, it's explosion.
Genuinely, though, I want to talk about this. That is a whole episode of the Sinnoh series. They literally disarm a nuclear bomb.
I think I read that one. I think.
And then afterwards, Cynthia
Again,
is just
like-
being her usual unhinged self, like chomping down ice cream, and they're like, "How are you eating right now?" Unhealthy coping mechanism. And then they see Cynthia
I think another funny...
like scarfing down ice cream in Unova, and Nick's like, "Girl, you good?" "No, my Glaceon was stolen." "Oh. Okay."
Nick starts unhealthy eating too. But again, I think Electivire jumping up and down just seems so funny. And then it's going to be Charizard, who's already flying in the air, that hops up and down somehow.
Flying.
No, it's not flying, it's hopping up and down in the air.
Flying. That's what hopping up and down in the air is. It's just flying.
No, Nick, no.
Yes, Nick, yes.
No, I'm still disagreeing with you, no.
But yes, though. Togepi, I think you can take down an Onix. Onix has the same attack stat as a Joltik. I think you're stronger than a Joltik.
I do love... Rayquaza is slower than Miltank. I wonder how.
Miltank goes brrrr.
Uses the udders.
Well, that's an image I'll never get out of my head.
Yeah.
Just launching itself like a freaking rocket.
Oh, hello, Chibi Cyrus.
Dude just switched me out into Lucario using Roar.
Haha.
I'm using Lucario to destroy your Luxio now.
Okay, I'm going to Heart Home now.
Nice. You are far ahead of me.
Do you want me to continue? If anything,
If you want, you can,
you
you can just explore the Grand Underground for a bit.
no,
Like, the
I'm
next-
going to take on the gym.
The next gym puzzle is nothing, really. It's just math.
So actually, what I was going to do was just do every single question wrong, and just farm up experience that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then after that, if you're not caught up to me, then I'll... So kids, I'm going to tell you all how to do math. This is math with Ryan.
There's this thing in the game called the calculator, It's in
I
the
do
game.
find that funny.
It's in the game, and you have it unlocked
And
from
it
the
actually
start.
works. Well, time to see if I actually did graduate math. What is 3 plus 5 plus 7? It's obviously 2.
3 plus 5.
I was wrong.
Oh, my Togepi. I just realized something. My Togepi's male, meaning I have my own little egg boy. For those who watch Has Been Hotel, also not for kids, that's gonna amuse some people.
Also, I was about to say this. I wonder if, like, at any point, if like you got the answer so wrong that the character would just be like, "Are you that stupid?" What's 3 plus 5 plus 7? Obviously 2. Brother, one of the numbers you're adding is greater than 2. All of these numbers that you're adding are greater than 2.
What's the mass of the sun? Dr. Botnick told me. It's 3. You figured it out! I gotta go through more Sonic stories with Ryan, because
Yeah.
that way, if he says Sonic lore, he can hopefully not get it wrong and then get grilled in the comments by every single person. Because
When was this?
the last time we talked, you said Gerald was chill in the games.
I swear he was chill. I swear.
He's chill in X Shadow Generations, because that was before he tried to kill everyone.
I know, that's why I thought that man was chill. So the correct answer is 16 now. No, it's not right. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and find... Which episode was this? Which video was this?
This wasn't in a video, this was just while we were hanging out the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Will this trainer turn?
Turn around, every little bit. I love it how all these people mean look. I wasn't planning to retreat, Skaroopy. I'm using you all as farm. The mischievous is thinking nasty. They are thinking nasty thought. Wait a minute.
Ryan.
I like to inform the council I have made a great great lapse in my judgment, and I am truly sorry. Oh wait, real quick. I'll ask you this personally, but I remember seeing a video where it was like,
wait, do you want me to pause it?
Sure.
Okay. All right, back into the recording. That was something I'm fine with pausing for.
But so I was asked the question, what was like 12 plus 28? I obviously thought it was negative 50. I was wrong.
All right, I've killed the Noctowl.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Dying.
Don't
This
die.
is what dying feels like. Gonna catch me riding dirty.
I
Oh
know
no,
for
Skaroopy!
that.
No!
All right, I'm in Celestic Town finally. I can go fight the evil spaceman.
Yeah. I'm sad. My Skaroopy died.
Uh-oh.
This means war. I'm going to now send Hellfire upon this entire building. Sure. Once I get Charmeleon to evolve, it's all over.
town is insignificant. I'm gonna blow it up. This is the same
I'm
reaction that Iskall has when he sees diorite. I've been watching so much Hermitcraft. Oh my god. I think I need to chill on that for a second.
Chill.
I've been watching it while I work on my next animated video, specifically because I have to do drawings.
I'm so sad, Nick.
To bake the cat as Purloin is part of that video. Which, by the way, I drew Big the Cat as a Liepard as well.
Huh.
I can send that in Discord real quick.
I'm looking at stuff.
Oh, no, I can't, because it's on my other computer. Alright.
Yeah, good. You can send it later.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna quickly revive my Skorupi because unlike other ghost types, it just can't relive.
Togepi's been hard carrying the run here. Oh my god.
Are you sure it's this Togepi or your last Togepi?
This is the new Togepi.
The new Togepi has been carrying. Nice. Just know the Togetic you put in the box, Cynthia stole it and is going to make you repay ever boxing it.
Maybe.
Good luck, Nick. It's like it's going on its evil anime arc with Cynthia right now.
Cynthia doesn't even have it in this game, though.
Is that like rematch then?
That's rematch
swear-
and platinum.
Well, then my entire bit was wrong. You all have the freedom to laugh at me in the comments.
I mean, if we want to do rematches, I don't know if we should, but we could.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Ah, Cyrus. It's Sheepy Cyrus. Sheepy Cyrus isn't Cyrus,
Sorry.
he's just Cyrus.
What is 3 times 13? I think it is 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Starts. My hand goes into like. Oh, you're using your computer, correct?
Yeah.
I just rip my hands through your computer, and you just see me as a demon.
I've seen plenty of demons recently.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Who demons have you seen? And can I join you?
Well, they're technically not demons. I've been watching. I started watching Hell of a Boss.
Oh,
And I've been watching that. It's a fun show. Not for kids.
Again, not for kids.
Not for kids. Oh my god, if you are a child, stay away from that show.
Stay away until you're older.
Stay away until you're 18. Oh my god.
Charizard evolves at 36, correct?
I think so.
I think it does, because I thought it was 35. It's not 35, so I think it's 36. Also, the Striflin just used minimize. It died still.
I can do mental math. I'll show this game.
Are you here? Are you at the gym?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna then just go right to the gym leader real quick. What is 13? That's 39. Since when did Science have a congratulations button where it give you a little happy jingle?
I don't know. Hi, Fantina. I'm ready to fight you. Ryan, get in here.
Hello, Fantina. 1 sec. I'm just gonna put out Glide Score.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready. Fantina, there's a little thing called acrobatics.
Fantina, there's a little thing on my team called an Absol. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Absol.
But it's
No.
it's a dark
Life's more
type.
better than Absol.
It's this thing called a dark type. It's super effective against ghosts.
It's this thing called acrobatics. It just go burr.
Aha, we dodged a will-o-wisp. And I O-code the drift limb. It hit me with aftermath, but that's fine.
Honestly, I'm okay with not O-coding it because then the aftermath is a little less. Never mind a hyper potion. I'm getting that out of the way, I guess.
It's Gengar. I like Gengar.
I'm actually really looking forward to using Gengar again
Oh,
in the Sewees.
yeah. The Gengar hit me with a Dazzling Gleam and killed me.
That is what we call a laugh moment.
Oh,
But
Sludge
there is a
Bomb
good chance
too.
Gengar.
Okay, so Togepi's not helpful here either. Alright. Pikachu, I guess. You're probably my best bet right now. Or you'll just get O-code as well. Alright. What is this Gengar eating?
What drugs? Wait, no, it's straight off of Poffins.
Oh, wait, that actually reminds me. Yeah, they EV train, don't they?
Yeah.
Jesus!
Oh, it just hit me with
She's
hit me
gonna
with confused, right?
she's gonna OHKO my entire team. She just poisoned Monferno too. What the?
Real quick, is this the game where Levitate's still a thing?
No, it has Curse Body.
Well, I might be sending out Torterra soon. If I don't kill it with this. Oh, good job, Blast, for evolving acrobatic, or for avoiding Confuse Ray. It got rid of my acrobatics. Why? Why?
Lucario, just land your next Meteor Mash.
Miss Magius is out now.
Lucario, you had one freaking job.
You had one job. One job!
You had one job.
Oh,
You had one job, Lucario.
I forgot that ghost types resist bug for some reason.
So I think I've lost. Yep.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, because your team's good, Ryan. God dang it,
I'm
Fantino.
sorry.
What the heck are you feeding your Pokemon besides drugs? Okay, that was embarrassing. What the hell do I do against that?
Power level Absol, make it somehow faster. I'm about to beat Miss Magius though.
What level are your Pokemon?
My highest level I think is 35. 35 or 36.
Okay.
Oh yes, highest level 36 Electivire. And Fantina was defeated.
Alright, I'm making my way back. You realize one of the next gyms is an ice puzzle, right?
I'm just going to look up a tutorial for that. Last time it was just an embarrassing amount.
Last time I got it without fighting a trainer, Ryan spent about all of his time there for that day.
Yeah, honest to God, I almost had a mental breakdown.
All right, Fantina, I'm back, and I'm gonna win this time.
You go get her, Nick.
I thought brute force was the strat. Nay, I have a better idea now.
Wait, did you turn into a horse?
No.
Did you not get? I hope you got the joke.
I understood it. It took me a second, though.
When you're processing the joke. Oh my God, why is Cynthia here? 3 times in the same day.
Will-O-Wisp? That's
A man-
fine.
A man can only have a heart attack so many times.
Perfect. Beat Driftblim, no damage taken to any of my Pokemon.
So now it's time to go to the city of Steel, but I will not be doing that.
All right, this time, let's not get killed by RNG. Fuck!
Her. RNG, slap him.
I misclicked.
It was a misinput. Misinput. You calm down.
Jesus. That's neutral?
Well, there's a Chingling. That's neat.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Are you okay, Nick?
I gotta switch to a Pokemon, because I forgot Cursed Body will disable Meteor Mash, which is the only move Lucario can use against Gengar.
Didn't I say that? I swear I said, oh, great. Acrobatics got turned into that. Hey, Nick, you know those videos where it's like, if you feel useless, just know this? Well, if you feel useless, just know this Chingling gave my Gliscor the levitate ability.
Okay.
My guy's flying already, my guy. I already have a passive levitate.
Gengar's dead. All right, cool.
Okay, time to level up Skorupi using Torterra.
Teach Bone Rush to Lucario.
Are you mainly running him physical or special?
I'm running him special, it looks like.
I would then probably say no.
Yeah.
Torterra, you can't be jumping up and down in a cave. This is how stuff collapsed and killed me.
Alright, Lucario toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Now just KO the Mismagius.
Definitely KO the Mismagius. Gets sad anyways.
Got halfway there.
How many Pokemon do you have left?
4 now that Lucario's down.
Ah.
How fast is Mismagius?
I don't know, but Charizard's or Charmeleon's evolving.
Good for you. How fast is Mismagius? Oh, it outsped me.
Do you want me to look it up real
Oh! Oh!
quick? Are you good?
Absol just survived on 2 HP and defeated it.
Cool. You sound like you were having like a heart attack or something.
I mean, if that's not if me having a heart attack constitutes me getting a gym badge, so be it.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take over Nick's channel.
And I got some stickers. I like getting stickers.
So you done? We done now? You done with your battle?
I'm done with my battle.
Congratulations, this went a lot better than Crash or Wake.
This went way better than Crash or Wake. All right. So in
your
between-
next battle should honestly
in
go
between
better
videos,
since it's gonna be a steal.
I'm gonna probably train up just a little bit. I'm gonna evolve this Togepi. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna evolve it. It's gonna be great. And then in the next episode, we're going to go to the next city.
The City of Steel. I like calling it the City of Steel.
And I'll have to go to Iron Island in that video.
Why?
Because that's where the shiny stone is. Ah, blonde lady!
Woman. The average Pokemon person. Woman. Also, I just found a sunstone.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get to a Pokemon Center and then I'll outro.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah guys, I'm in the Pokemon Center, hence outro time. Thank you all for watching this video. I greatly appreciate
Sorry
it.
it took a while. Sorry it took a while to get this one out.
Yeah, sorry it took a while. We just we haven't had time to record in a bit.
Life has been life.
Life has been lifing, you know? Yeah, now we have 5 badges. 5 of 8 badges. So yeah, guys. If you enjoyed this, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video with everyone you know and love, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!
Yeah.